Alright guys, so we have got the Crf250F here. They are 8, as I figured. We're going to be putting the light kit on it today. Here is the light kit all spread out. Let me get these plastics off quick and we'll take a better look at that light kit. Yeah, those things are on there pretty damn good. Make sure you remember what goes where, guys. Oh, does this just... Oh, cool. Okay, so that was easy. Simple enough. I'll throw these up here so they don't get damaged. I'll put the bolts here so we don't lose them. Oh, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So now, the first thing we're going to do out of our light kit, we have this piece here, which is going to be for your battery. So, do that. Let's grab my tool set. Grab this chair, sit right here in front of the bike. So I think those are going to be a 10. Could be incorrect. Let me grab my wrenches here. Instead of grabbing a wrench, you can just grab a screwdriver. So this side is going to be your negative. Then if you're careful while you're doing this, it won't be too difficult of a job to put it all back together. We got a terminal here. So you got that like that. Hold on, this positive. Make sure when you guys do this, it's very important you get these on the right side, because if you don't, you could really end up screwing up some stuff. And on this one, I'm actually just gonna throw this one right on the inside. Why not? So there we go. So that's done. So now let's grab our other wire loom. And we're gonna run these wires through this loom, just how the stock one goes through. So let me grab the wire kit quick. Which is going to be this guy here. And they do give you a ton of zip ties. I'm not going to lie, this wire kit, I mean, it looks really freaking ghetto. It's like, I don't know. Anyways, in the end, hopefully it'll end up working out. So there's that one. Now we're gonna come up here again. Put that there. God, I think I may have to. Shit. So instead of running this back behind like I originally wanted to, I'm gonna take that, stick it there. And then if you take these, actually, the Hondas actually use like a reusable zip tie, which is very nice. So you can go like that with it. And now this wire. Let's push these over this here. A little breather there for your, I believe that's for the fuel tank, but I'm not totally positive. Oh, okay, that's the bracket for the fender. I was like, what the hell is that bracket for? So then we're going to take this. I wonder if I could fit it up through here. So there we go. Now we're back around there. Kind of come up here. Let's pop this front fender over. Yeah, it's gonna be a 10. We'll throw this other bolt up here. So we got our switch on here. I put it on upside down, but that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That don't bother me. So now we're gonna have to put this all back together. Grab the bolt for that. Be careful, guys, when you're doing this if you're using power tools. That's good. So now I'm going to grab the light. We're going to plug the light into this real quick. I just want to make sure that it does work. Even though I already went through all the trouble of putting the everything else on. So here's the light. And this is going to be bar mounted up on here, which I think is going to look actually pretty cool. So there we go. It is on. It does work. So now off, on, off, on. Sweet. And you don't need, since we're connected directly to the battery, you don't need the bike running for it to work. However, I suggest not leaving it on. So there we go. Alright, now let me grab the mounts for this and we'll get this put on. So we are just mounting the mounts right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they go on here. Let's move that out of the way for now. Let's get this put on this side. So now what I'm going to do next is we're going to grab these. It comes with 2 separate mounting kits, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm not exactly sure which one you're supposed to use. I don't know what these big ass bolts are for either. I believe these shorter ones in here. So let's see here. So if I had to take a guess, so your light's gonna need to mount like that. So this is gonna come on here. So that's weird. So let me see something quick here. So they want us to use these to, I'm confused what those are for then. So what the hell are those for? So I was right at first. These do go on here. This one is going to be used for the other side. And of course I don't give you the right element for it. It's kind of becoming a pain, guys. Maybe I should put snug down these bolts. You don't want to go super tight with them because just so they're tight on there. Let's throw this over here, my other size I'm using. I realize I just made one other mistake I'm gonna fix here quick. So this bolt right here comes out, right? I'm gonna push this brake line down underneath there. So then it stays out of the way of that light. I think that might have been like that originally, and I think I pushed it up. There we go. So that's back together now. Now we're gonna figure out how we're gonna run this plug. So I'd kind of like to bring it through here. Get it down through there. Is this gonna work out for me or no? Come through here maybe. And go right back here behind that bar. Then we can plug it in. Make sure we get it plugged in right. Wow, the light's pretty damn bright. And then I kind of did leave it a little loose because I want to be able to adjust it where I want it. And that is upside down, I know. Kind of come in here. And we'll tie this up right with this, and then I'm going to reuse this one. I know I've heard people say they don't like to have to look at the plug and stuff. It's in here, but that don't really bother me. Looking at the plug don't bother me, so that's good. And then now let's get our side fenders back on. So everything looks good here, how I ran it. I like that. Let's get the side fender on. So remember earlier when I said remember where your bolts go? Because it's important for the bike. So there we go. Those two should be correct. Now let me grab this rear fender on this last bolt. It's kind of cool that it has the kind of snaps into that other fender like that. So there we go. We are back together. Let's get this baby started and let's give it a little trip here. Let's go on a little ride down the road. Thing for what it is, it really moves good. not a very, how do you say that? It's not a very powerful bike, but it's got a good top speed for what you're doing. Like if you're not looking for So there we go, guys. There's the light. There's a little quick ride for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.